Okay, wow. Well, now he's overtaking every car like hell. I really like small cars, especially when they have a lot of power, like a sleeper. You won't see it from the outside. And today it's about a car that sadly never been sold in the US. I'm talking about the Audi S1. And this one here we're going to watch and talk about today is a special one because someone just put an 2.5 liter 5-cylinder engine from an RS3 into the S1 chassis. And combine these both together is just, for me, it's an awesome idea. And Misha is going to test this one on the Nürburgring. So let's take a look. We're jumping right in. Let's go.
How's your day been? It's GT3 upsettable. The two GT3s are now behind me. We're in the GT3 sandwich. The older audience should remember this car. But now, fast forward to today, it has received something else.
Wow.
Namely, our beloved DASA engine underneath.
How this looks, I mean, it looks a little bit big for this small car. But if you would tell me that Audi would also had that idea to put that 2.5 liter 5-cylinder engine inside of this small car and produce it as stock, I would believe it. So when you see the form of the chassis, it's pretty much round. The shape of everything from the outside is pretty much round. I like that when you really don't see what kind of power a car has. Unlike some other cars who are looking so damn fast and the power outcome is just, I don't know, 200 to 300 horsepower, but these cars looking like 1000 horsepower. I would really like to know how this feels to drive a small car like this. I guess, the stock engine already has some like 350, 400 horsepower, which is a lot for this small chassis.
Right. I guess it's not stock either.
No.
Almost offensive.
Engine is stock, turbo is stock, but car have like 520 horsepower standard.
Wow.
Cooler intake, exhaust, and that we have metal injection, but we will not use it.
Yeah. Well, I like how modest we are. We're not going to use methanol injection. That's 500 horsepower enough.
Okay.
The weight?
1360.
1360.
Full interior.
Full interior and everything. What's the stock weight of the car? It's like 12 or so?
12, yes, 40 less.
Yeah, it's not that bad then.
No.
It's really not bad.
Yes. All people think it's now much heavier, but it's not because this 5-cylinder engine is of aluminium
And light.
Yeah, the stock. Yeah, it's a steel. Cast iron block. Yeah, that's a big difference. Very nice.
I was not expecting 1,350 kilos for this small car. I know this engine is a little bit heavier, unlike that engine that was inside before. Before it was a 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. 1,300 is still good because, 500 horsepower with pump gas. It looks like you can drive it like as a daily car.
So anyway, engine with 500 plus horsepower. Obviously, not obviously actually. Why should I say obviously? But it has all-wheel drive, or is it just front?
Yes.
Yeah. So full conversion. Full conversion. Yeah, nice. On the front, you managed to squeeze in the big brakes, also from the
TTRS brakes with Ferrolo 3.12 brake pads.
AO52 tires.
Standard.
I see some KW purpleness, so
Club Sport.
Best suspension.
nice. Also, Recaro Sports CS. I wanted to say tires, no, seats, yeah. If someone wants to build a S1 with the RS engine, would you do it for them?
No.
Good, that's all.
I got 40.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I will never accept.
okay.
So it looks like it's pretty hard to looks like stock and not completely over modified. Like you can see it from far away that this car is not normal and legal anymore.
Well, let's go for a lap.
So now I'm expecting a really awesome performance from this small car. 911s in the front and the back. Look, he can't pass him. Look at that. All right.
First impressions are quite good.
Yeah. His car is fast though. Yeah, of course he wants to drive with his buddy. And now you're getting hunted.
I think we're all. Why is she not using indicator on the Porsches? Are they all friends and doing a warm-up lap?
It looks like. It looks like.
Like really, come on guys. If you want to be pushing out of the way, then act accordingly.
For those of you who don't know, that even that small Audi, this S1, also has an all-wheel drive system. It's not quattro because everything under A4 they call the system like a four-wheel drive system they called Haldex. The setup on a wheel quattro is like 60 or 70% in the back and 30 to 40% in the front. But on Haldex, it's otherwise. So on Haldex, it's 60 to 70% in the front and 40 to 30% in the back. So that's why a lot of people who are quattro fans, they call it fake quattro system. But yeah, it's probably because, you know, the quattro system needs also a certain amount of space underneath the car, and probably when you try to put a real, let's call it like this, a real quattro system underneath an Audi A3, for example, this car is probably too short for that. Man, he has no problem to follow these guys. Oh, he let him pass?
Okay,
Yeah.
they're warming up.
But a really fast section. Look at that. That small car. Oh! Oof.
That was interesting. The Haldex controller maybe went into spicy mode.
You hear that?
Or the back end lifted under braking and then got traction again.
Yeah, I mean, in this condition, with this speed, sure.
Jacob forgot some change.
So now the gray Porsche wants to overtake. No. Don't try it on the right side, man.
Alright, first impressions. It's GT3 upsettable.
Yeah, that's fast.
Good fun. I think the GT3 looked in who is driving the S1 or RS1 and be like, because when they saw me, they both laughed. No, everything is fantastic. I mean, the car is still pushing, and important to mention, we're bumper to bumper, so we have less airflow, and the car is still not overheating with even less airflow. So,
Right.
good job.
Right.
Brakes are great.
I was not thinking about that, but
I mean, Golf 8 is definitely more stable with having a bigger platform, but this is still spicy and very handleable, and I kind of like that it doesn't have the front sway bar because it makes it a bit softer, because I think if it had a sway bar, let alone a bigger one, I think the car would be too understeery with a big engine in front, and yeah, it's just an idea because I really don't dislike it. It's really, really good.
I mean, why you shouldn't like it? This is awesome.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah.
So why is it so long yellow?
As you can see, this can happen on the Nürburgring
So
too.
it's tricky because this LED sign is not shining anything. Should we like all go? Yeah. Yep. Alright. Traffic, it's on. GT3s are now behind me. We're in the GT3 sandwich, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very tasty one.
Oof. Man, it's so tight. It looks like chaos sometimes. Look at that. Is it dangerous? Sure it is. Come on. Come on.
Also fast.
Bro. Bro. See. Oh. Yeah. I mean, this E36 is also fast. But this S1 is just way faster. Brünchen. Nice looking M2. Okay. Oh my god. Misha is pushing it to the limit as always. Okay, wow. Well, now he's overtaking every car like hell. What a nice lap. Seriously, what a nice lap.
Let's give thumbs up to everyone. Right on. And the GT3s. And one more. The green one.
Oh, he didn't really greet at him.
The lizard or the viper green GT3 didn't give me thumbs up. It doesn't acknowledge my existence. Maybe once again? No.
He's pissed.
Oh well, other than that, it was an absolutely fantastic lap. Even though we had some weird traffic jam, who knows why and how, and the car is phenomenal. I mean, it comes with implications and imperfections, and one of them is, of course, the fact that you have significantly a lot more power than the stock chassis has, and a lot more braking force. So I think when the car like squirreled, I think under braking, the back axle lifted and then went back again, unless something happened with the Helix controller.
As you can see there, you can exit the track straight and going back to the regular street that fast.
I don't know. It was just like something that needed to be prepared for it, but then again, always driving these more.
And now he's back on regular street.
Prepared that some things may not function according to plan, but everything else, freaking loved it. I mean, the fact that we were just like having fun with GT3s, that says it all. It was really, 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 really good and lots of fun. I enjoyed it. The setup is really good. The engine performs great. The brakes,
some
maybe even too much.
Skyline GTSTs.
It was really good. It made me confident to be able on the bumper of a GT3, because I know that these brakes are probably even better because they're as big as his aftermarket, and the car is lighter.
A well-built car, in my opinion. I mean, I saw the performance with Misha driving. I liked it.
Fantastic. The RS1 is very, very good.
He called it RS1 already.
Jarko, should we put a wing on it? Full cage, plastic windows, cage mounted wing, front as well. Actually, I mean, honestly, for the ring, yes, sure, maybe. But I think the best thing for this car would be some hill climb, maybe.
Good idea. So, there you have it. This was the S1, or let's call it RS1 now. I really like this car, or that idea, as I said, putting a big engine inside of a small chassis and troll other people. Like for example, the GT3s in front of him, they would probably cost, I don't know, 3 times or 4 times more than this car. I don't know the build and the price of everything, but maybe let's say 50 to 60,000 euros. And one of these GT3s is something from 150 up till, it depends on the spec, probably 180,000. As I said, I like small cars like this. If you enjoyed it too, you can just comment down below and let me know what you think about this car. I thank you all for watching. See you in the next video and stay tuned. Bye.